What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here in this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, one of the things that I'm really excited for when it comes to the upcoming ranked reward changes is the fact that it could encourage a lot of people to start stretching upwards, meaning that if they don't have the specific cards that they need, they may start to look at higher level cards just because it'll be beneficial whether you're playing in bronze, silver, or gold. If you're able to have just that little bit of an edge, and sometimes, especially if it's in bronze or silver, you might have a huge edge by being able to just get a max level summoner and play maybe some high level soulbound reward cards that you've earned over the past year plus. So what I wanted to just show you here is if you go through and I took out Rift Watchers just because Rift Watchers is already somewhat limited, but let's just do core and reward. And I'm filtering here for max level cards. And you can see there's just not that many, right? The liquidity on this for max level cards is just not that high. Now, that being said, let's talk about the fact that there's still a ton of cards out there that either need to be eaten up off the rental market. Sorry, not the rental, but the sales market, or they're probably just sitting dormant in people's accounts because if the rental fees aren't good right now, then why burn DEC to list it on there for it to not get for it just to get delisted after 30 days. But outside of that, if people start to rent higher level cards, and of course this is probably a little bit more optimistic, if we start to get more new players coming in to check out the game, these are the numbers that I want to share with you. I mean, look at the max level summoners. There's 3 Immortalises, right? 28, 17, 68. That might, maybe for some people that seems like a lot, but when I talk about the fact that, hey, 100, 200, 500 real players, like players that are in crypto, they understand, play to earn, and they actually have some capital that they want to put towards projects, right? People who are actively looking the same way that I'm looking at other games right now and actually actively deploying capital. I'm talking about people that have the money, people that aren't just coming because it's a game or aren't just coming because it's an investment. They're coming around because they want to see what it has to offer, and they're willing to pay a couple of bucks a day, maybe, right? Or $1 a day in terms of like renting just to try something out. I don't think 100 or 500 or even 1,000 people is that many once things start to take off. So that being said, you look at the numbers here, and what's the highest that we see? I mean, Conqueror Yasik with 68 only max level available, right? You come down, and there's nothing really, I don't even see anything over 100 in terms of like maxed cards available. So that begs the question. If the demand comes in for these max level cards, well, and they're not available on the rental market, well, then people will either need to go and rent lower level cards, or if they're ready to start buying, they start scooping up cards and leveling up themselves, and from an ownership perspective. So to me, this is really exciting because when I look at this and I'm just like, okay, if somebody wanted to come in and actually rent a max level Chaos Legion core set, for example, right? Again, I'm not seeing major numbers here. I think this might be the first one, Murdali Garden with 105. But when I'm talking about new players coming in, I'm talking by the hundreds or maybe even like thousand plus. And again, this would be genuine interest coming from a early part of a bull run and or any kind of marketing efforts that the team does, right? Including the Killer Whales episode that went live earlier this week and will be going on Apple TV in March, and any other kind of marketing that they do. Matt's been going around and doing the rounds on podcasts, which I think is awesome. And whatever once these changes are done, then the team is actually saying that they want to do some kind of active marketing. So all of that being said, I'm just showing you the numbers here, and they are not that high for max level cards. And I think if you get 500 to 1,000 real people with real money looking for places to invest, come and check out the game and want to try it out and play at the highest levels, this stuff is going to get scooped up like that. So again, is this going to solve our problem of oversupply of chaos overnight? No. Is it guaranteed to solve our problem of chaos oversupply? No, it's not. But I'm just saying that the rental liquidity is really low right now for max level cards. And once the ranked reward changes go live, or the rank changes, I should say, go live, the incentive to play at the highest levels or have cards at the highest levels to rip through whatever league you're in, that's going to be at a premium, right? That's going to be exactly what people will want, unless they're just okay playing at whatever level. But overall, to me, I'm very, very excited about the changes. I'm very, very excited about what I'm seeing on the rental market right now, because again, this just represents the fact that if we can get 100, 200 real players to come check the game out over the next month, even just the next month, we could start to eat through a lot of the excess here, and hopefully that positive experience of being able to rent these top level cars and then look at the prices and say, man, I really enjoy playing with a max level Possibilis or a max level Immortalis, right? Let me just grab it. You know what? It's $100 right now. Let me just grab one, right? And there's only five or, well, actually, let's do all levels here, because there's obviously still quite a few. Actually, not even that many, right? 18, 22, 31, and this is the sale, not rental. But my point still stands overall. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How are you thinking through this? And is this something that you are trying to prepare for in terms of either leveling up your deck, or maybe, max or leveling up some of the cards that you have in order to rent out once people are seeking them out? But that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.